What is up, YouTube? Super excited about today's project. We're doing a bowl, but we are not doing a bowl with just any wood. We are doing a Ambrosia wood blank video. Look at this. I got this online from the same company that I got my other bowl blanks in, and right out of the box you can see, where's that side, how this wood, it's got like this tiger stripe type of look to it. I am like super excited to get this on the lathe and get it down to a bowl. So I'm gonna put this on the lathe. I'm just gonna do one blank and just to see what we get out of it. It's covered in wax. I don't know why they do that. I guess it seals in the flavor or something. But man, it's gonna look phenomenal. I'm super excited. Let's get this on the lathe. Let's hurry up and get this done. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video before we start, and let's get started. Okay, so we had to take a quick time out from this Ambrosia bowl. Man, we've got it down. I mean, you can see from a block into what it is now. It looks, man, this wood is so damn cool. Problem though, so I assume this company, like some other projects that I've done from wood that I bought online, I assume it's wet or there's moisture and it's damp, because you can tell the difference in the grain of wood from here, which is drier, than here, where it's kind of like furry. So I'm going to, because I don't want to waste this wood, because I've done bowls in the past. That first gum tree bowl I made, I gouged it out and then I put it in the house and then it dried and then it just filleted open. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to leave it. I took it off the lathe once I started to notice this. It's pretty much in the shape that I want. You know, I'll come back and do some fine detail work and then gouge it out, but I want it to dry as much as possible so when we sand it, it will look amazing. I don't want to waste this wood. It was kind of pricey when I bought it. So we're going to do that and give it a couple of days, let it dry out, and then we'll come back and finish it out. So let's let Mother Nature dry it out. Here we go. So welcome back, YouTube. Still on the Ambrosia bowl. So it's a couple of days later. I left the blank in front of my heater to dry it out. And wow, was I right about the cracks. So check this out. You can see all of these cracks here in the wood. There's cracks there. This side's even worse. Let me see if you can focus in on that. But, I mean, so the wood is wet, I assume, when it comes into me. Or maybe ambrosia is just naturally moist. I have no fucking idea. But every piece of wood that I've worked with from this company comes with a lot of moisture in it. Obviously, I live in West Texas. We have very little moisture here. But this is what happened to it when it started to dry out. The wood still looks phenomenal, but I will be surprised if we even are able to get like a shot glass out of this thing. So we're going to get it back on the lathe. We're going to just salvage what we can because I don't want to just not try. I imagine that I'm going to spin this and it's going to start just breaking apart on the lathe. But hey, if it does, it does. But we'll give it that old good college try. All right, so here we go. Let's get back on the lathe. Oh, by the way, Merry Christmas. Okay, so we got the gouging out, and the bowl didn't shatter. So I took several passes trying to see how deep these cracks are, and they're almost all the way through. Let me see if I can zoom in for you here. Let me see. Like right here, you can really see that it's deep. It's at least that thick. That's cracked. So my fear is the more I gouge it out, plus the bottom of it, I'm almost touching those two. The more I gouge it out on the sides, the more likely that this part here is going to just shatter and fly off the lathe. So this is a good experiment because now I know all this wood, wait till summer so I can dry it out and I can just really get it on the lathe and do some good stuff with it. Because every piece of wood that I've worked with from this company, and it's not the company, I think it's just the wood, it's just wet and damp and has moisture in it. And I'm new to woodworking, and I'm now finding out about moisture because even when I did that cedar bowl, it cracked a couple of days later at work. The nurse actually returned that to me. Crazy. But anyway, so I'm just going to sand it down and then show you what it looks like once it's all polished up, and then it'll be done. And then it's going to crack, it's going to fray, and we'll go from there. But hey, we're learning. All right, so let's get this sanded and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so the project is done. It's sanded, it's polished, and this is all we have left of this block of wood. So you can see, look at that fine detail. If this was dried out, it would have turned out amazing. Now they have these dark, wet spots that are still in the wood that, man, this could have been awesome. I mean, it is awesome, but it's basically now just a slightly elevated ashtray. But I mean, I guess look how small that is. It's like a baby Yoda could fit in here. But Ambrosia is beautiful wood. I mean, you can tell kind of like what it would have looked like had it not been wet and moist. LOL. Don't be leaving crazy comments if it was dried out. But I mean, it's the grain and everything in it. It looks amazing. I can't wait to work with this wood again. But you know, it's just damp. But I mean, I'm not disappointed. I'm just disappointed. But anyway, hope you liked the project. Remember, dry your wood out before you use it. LOL, I can already see the comments. But hope you liked it. Hope it was informative. Ambrosia, that's what this is. Beautiful tiger looking wood. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share it, all that good stuff. Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Eve when I'm making this video. Probably won't come out until a week after. But overall, hope you liked it. Hope it was informative. And boop. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, guys, check you out in the next project.